Hello everyone, this is Alfred Conteh again. I'm in my studio and I want to talk to you all about a painting that I just recently completed called In His Name, and the subtitle is The Great Referee in the Sky. Now, this painting was painted out of a question I had concerning conflict. Now, I had this idea for a long time, and what caused it to come about was, I don't know, I was sitting there watching some football, and before both teams came out into the field, they were in the locker room praying. And I'm sure they were believers on both sides, and they were probably praying to God to win the game. So it's kind of called me to think about, if you have believers on both sides who are getting ready to go up against one another, what position does that put God in? Okay, so outside of football, the question I have called into question is war. Now, at the bottom right-hand corner of the picture, you have a U.S. Marine who is praying to God for the souls of his fallen comrades. You see, in this broken and shot out and desolate Middle Eastern backdrop. Okay, so on the other side, you have an Iraqi soldier who is praying to God or Allah and for his fallen comrades as well. And between the two of them, I have depicted death as a corpse whose face has been chewed off by dogs. But death, with outstretched arms, connects both sides. And I have placed in that particular position to show a common thread between both sides, which is death. But let me pan out a bit here. When you go to the upper half of the picture, you have Jesus and Muhammad, who are flanked by martyrs and saints, and both of them are speaking directly to God on behalf of Islam and Christianity. And I have them here speaking on man's behalf because men believe that what they're doing is right. On either side, on both sides, they believe what they're doing is right. American Marines believe that they're killing Iraqi soldiers, insurgents, what have you, to protect America's interests, to protect their families, homes, and friends, and their way of life. The Iraqi soldier believed the same thing, that in this holy war, that they are killing Americans to protect their holy land from the infidel. So, with this piece, I'm not really calling into question the morality of war. It's more or less about, if you have believers who believe in God on both sides, what position does that put God in? It's like, I guess it's one of the age-old questions. So, also there's another detail I'd like to point out, is that I put an alien as a Christian saint, and I put an alien here on the other side as a martyr of Islam. The reason I put aliens there is I've always thought that the universe is such a large place, and it would be rather selfish for Muslims or Christians alike to believe that we're the only ones in the universe. And also that because of God's omnipresence and just everlasting power and presence, he created the universe. Why wouldn't there be Islam or Christianity on another planet? So that's why I put those guys there. Again, if you have any questions, contact me at www.contehart.com. Thank you again, and this is the painting in his name with the subtitle, The Great Referee in the Sky. Thank you. Take it easy.